ازيك احمد؟ لا لا.
الصوت واضح عندكم يا شباب؟ اوكي. Okay, today we are going to talk about lesson 89 and lesson 90. 89 and 90, both of this lesson talk about the same topic. Both of these two lessons talk about 89 and 90, talking about adding numbers with regrouping. Today is Saturday, 18 of April 2020. As example, this lesson start with examples, and all of the chapter is talking about adding. Example number 1, if I have add, you need to concentrate about the method which I will use here. If I have 248 and I want to add 248 with 127, we need to add 248 with 127. All the time, step number 1, all the time, we will start with ones. Here we have ones. As you can see here, this is ones, and 4 is tens, and 2 is hundreds. All the time, we will start from ones. In the beginning, we will make this line like that. I will distribute the example. Ones alone, tens alone. This is step number 1. We will distribute the number like that. We'll make a line between each of them. Ones alone, tens, and hundreds. I will start with ones. All the time, we will start with ones. I will add 8 and 7. We need to add 8 and 7. 8 plus 7, I will put 8 in my head, 7 in my finger, and start count. 8 plus 7, and put 7 in my hand like that, as you can see, and start count. After 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 8 plus 7 equals 15. So I will write 15 here. And I will take 5, write it down here, down, and we will make something called carry 1. I will take this one and put it here and put it inside the circle. So again, from the beginning, we need to add 248 plus 127. All the time, we will start from ones, but we will make this line between the ones and tens. All the time, we will start from ones. I will add 8 and 7. We will add the ones together. If we add 8 and 7, we will find the answer is 15. I will take 5 and put it down here and make something called carry 1. Carry 1. What's the meaning of carry 1? It means that we will take this one and put it up here. We want to add 1 and 4 first. 1 and 4, 1 plus 4, I will put 4 in my head and 1 in my finger and start add. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Write small 5 here, like that. So 1 plus 4 equals 5. We write 5 here. And add 5 and 2, 5 plus 2, 5 in my head, 2 in my finger. After 5, 6, 7. And write 7 here. Last step, 2 plus 1. Put 2 in my head, 1 in my finger. After 2, 3. So the answer is 375. The answer is 375. Another example. 458. We want to add 458 plus 328. We want to add 458 plus 328. Step number 1, I will distribute the numbers. I will make a line between each of them, like that. And start add. 8 plus 8, I will put 8 in my head and 8 in my finger. After 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 8 plus 8 is 16. I will write 16 here. Which number from these numbers? I will write it down. I will take 6 and write it here. And what we are going to do is we will take 1 with the circle and put it up here. We need to start add these numbers together. 1 plus 5 equals 6. We write small 6 here. 1 plus 5 equals 6. And we are going to add 6 and 2. We'll put 6 in my head and 2 in my finger. After 6, 8, 7, 8. So 6 plus 8, 6 plus 2 equals 8. Here, 4 plus 3, I will take 4 in my head and 3 in my finger. After 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 plus 3 equals 7. So the final answer is 786. Another example. I will solve a lot of exercise. Here, 519 plus 375. Also, we will make a line. This is the first step to make it easy to you to make this line between the ones and tens and hundreds. All the time we'll make this line. Step number 1, we will add 9 and 5. I will take 9, put it in my head, and 5 in my finger. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 9 plus 5 equals 14. What we are going to do is 4. I will take 4 and put it down here. And 1, we'll make a circle around 1. We'll make a circle around 1 and put it up here. Add 1 and 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Write small 2 here. And add 2 and 7. 2 plus 7. Take the bigger, put 7 in my head and 2 in my hand. After 7, 8, 9. So 2 plus 7 equals 9. 5 plus 3, take 5, put it in my head, and 3 in my hand. 3 in my hand. After 5, 6, 7, 8. So the answer is 894. $645 plus 25. Again, we are going to make lines here. And all the time we will start from ones. 5 plus 5. I will take 5 in my head and 5 in my hand. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. I will write 10 here. What we are going to do with these two numbers, I will take 0 and put it down and make a circle around 1 and put it here. And start add. 1 plus 4, take 4 in my head, 1 in my hand, after 4, 5. We write small 5 here. We will take 5 in my head, 2 in my hand, after 5, 6, 7. And here, I don't have any numbers here, so I will take 6 and write it down. 600. I need to add 674 plus 153. Step number 1, we will make a line between the numbers. We will make the lines between the numbers. And we will start from ones. 4 plus 3, I will take 4 in my head and 3 in my hand. After 4, 5, 6, 7. I found that 4 plus 3 is equal 7, only one digit. So when the first numbers is equal one number or one digit, we will write it down. Directly, we write 4 plus 3 equals 7. Why we don't make like that? Because here we have two digits. Here we have two numbers. As you can see, here we have two numbers. But here, when we add 4 plus 3, we found the answer is 7. So we write it down. 7 plus 5. Put 7 in my head and 5 in my hand. After 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, here, when we add 7 plus 5, we found that the answer is 12. What we are going to put down, we write 2 here. I take 2 and write it here and make a circle around 1 and put it up here. Make carry 1. We make carry 1 over 6 here. 1 plus 6, take 6 in my head and 1 in my hand. After 6, 7. Small 7 here. 7 plus 1 will take 7 in my head and 1 in my hand. After 7, 8. So the final answer is 827. $286 plus 562. First step, I will make a line between the numbers. And start from ones. 6 plus 2. I will take 6 in my head and 2 in my hand. After 6, 7, 8. So 6 plus 2 equals 8. Only one digit, so we write it down. 8 plus 6. Take 8 in my head. I will take 8 and put it in my head. And 6, I will put it in my hand. After 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 8 plus 6 equals 14. Write 4 here and make carry 1. over 2. 1 and 2 equals 3. Write small 3 here. 3 plus 5, I will take 5, put it in my head, take 5, put it in my head, and the 3 in my hand. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 plus 5 equals 8. So the answer is 848. 192 plus 470. Add 192 and 470. Step 1, make the line between the numbers. This is step number 1. We'll make the line. Step 2, we'll start from ones. 2 plus 0, anything plus 0 will be the same number. 2 plus 0 equals 2. You may make the line like that, till down. You are allowed to make it. If you want to make it till down, it's okay, no problem. 2 plus 0 equals 2. 9 plus 7. Take 9, put it in my head. I will take 9 like that, take it, put it in my head, and put 7 in my hand. And start count. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 9 plus 7 equals 16. Write 6 here, down, and take 1, make carry. Carry 1. Before the 100, make carry 1. And start add. 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Write small 2 here. And 2 plus 4, take 4, put it in my head, and 2 in my hand. After 4, 5, 6. So the answer is 662. When you make this line, please make it with the ruler. When you make the line, make it with ruler. Four hundred 57 plus 461. Step 1, make lines with the ruler. And add. 7 plus 1. Take 7, take the greater number, put it in your head. I will take 7, put it in my head, and 1 in my hand. After 7, 8. After 7, 8. So I will write it down. 5 plus 6. Take 6 in my head. I will take 6, put it in my head, and 5 in my hand. After 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 5 plus 6 equals 11. Write it here because it has 2 digits. We'll write it in behind here. Take 1 and make carry 1 over 4. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Take 4 in my head, 1 in my hand. After 4, 5. We need to add 5 and 4. Take 5 in my head and 4 in my hand. After 4, after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the final answer is 918. Another example. 300 50 plus 84. Zero plus 4, but step 1, make the line with the ruler like that. 0 plus 4, take 4 in my head, and we have nothing to put it in my head, in my hand. So 0 plus 4 equal 4. 5 plus 8, take 8 in my head and 5 in my hand. After 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 5 plus 8 equals 13. When we have 2 digits, we write here behind 13. Take 3, put it down, the first number or the ones number, we write it, and make carry 1. All the time, when we have 2 digits, we make carry 1. 1 plus 3, take 3 in my head, 1 in my hand. After 3, 4. After 3, 4. Write it here. Okay? Let's see the next group of these numbers, like 100. We need to solve it in a new page. 337 plus 496. I want to add these two numbers together, like the same lines. And add 7 plus 6. Put 7 in my head and 6 in my hand. Okay? After 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 7 plus 6 equals 13. Write it behind 13. And what we are going to write down, which one? 1 or 3? No, all the time we write the ones. We write 3 here. And make carry 1. 1 plus 3, take 3 in my head and 1 in my hand. After 3, 4. And we need to add 4 plus 9. Put 9, take 9, put it in my head. I will take 9, put it in my head, and 4 in my hand. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 4 plus 9 again equal 13, equal 2 digit. We write it here behind. 4 plus 9 equals 13. When I have 2 digit, I write it behind. What we will write here, I will take 3 and make carry 1. I will write 3 here and make carry 1. 1 and 3, 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 4, take 4 in my head and 4 in my hand. After 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 plus 4 equals 8. $269 plus 254. We need to add 269 and 254. Step 1, use your ruler to make this line. This is the first step. Step 2, we will start with ones. I will add 9 and 5, 9 and 4. Take 9. I will take 9 like that, take it, and put it in my head. I will take 9, put it in my head, and 4 in my hand. after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I will write 13 here. In behind, write 13 here in behind. Write 3 here. If you don't want to make this arrow, it's okay. If you want to make this arrow or this raise, it's okay. But I make it for you in the beginning to learn what we do here. I will take 3 and write it down and make carry 1 here. 1 plus 6, 1 and 6, take 6, put it in my head, take it like that, take it and put it in my head, and 1 in my hand. After 6, 7. Write small 7. 7 and 5, or 5 and 7, the same. 7 plus 5, take 7 in my head and 5 in my hand. After 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 7 plus 5 equals 12. Write it up. Take 2, put it here, and make carry 1. I said again, if you don't want to make this lines, it's okay. If you don't want, but I make it to understand you what we are going to have here. So 7 plus 5 equal 12. We take 2 here and make carry 1. 1 and 2 equals 3. 3 plus 2. Take 3, put it in my head, and 2 in my hand. After 3, 4, 5. So the answer is 523. Okay, I will write an example here and choose one from you to help me and solve this example. $238 plus 386. Okay. Let's see. Safe. Safe.
Yes, Master.
You hear me?
Yeah, Master.
Can you see what we have here?
Yes.
Can you read
Master.
it? Hmm.
Master, can you can you access notebook? It's
No, I
upside
can't.
down.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't. Can you read?
Yeah.
Read.
8.
Read. No. Here. No. I want to read this number. The first one. This one. Can you read this number? Safe. Okay, I think Safe has a problem. I choose Hamza. Hamza?
Master? What?
Hamza, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you read this number, Hamza?
Yeah.
Read.
238.
Yeah, and the second one?
386.
Very good. I want to add 238 and 386. How can we do this?
How we could do it?
Yeah.
We will add. We will make 8 plus 6.
But please make this line first. Please.
Oh.
I want to make this line first. Okay.
8 plus 6.
8 and 6. Yeah, equal 8 and 6. 8 plus 6 equal
14.
14. Very good. I will write 14 here. What I will write down and what I will write up. What I will write down here?
4.
4. Very good, Hamza. Excellent, Hamza. 4. And what I will write up?
1.
1. What is the name of this operation? When we take 1 and put it
Carry
here.
1.
Can you carry 1? Very good, Hamza. Excellent, Hamza. Carry 1. Okay. So we make 8 and 6 equals 14. We take 4 and write it down and they make carry 1. What we are going to do here?
We will add 1 to 3.
1 and 3. 1 and 3 equal?
Equal. 11.
1 and 3 equal 11. I want to add 1 and 3. This two number only. 1 plus 3.
4.
4. Write small 4 here. Now we want to add 4 and 8.
4 and 8.
Yeah.
12.
4 and 8 equals 12. Write 12 here. So 4 and 8 equal 12. I have 12. What I will write down and what I will write up here. Which number? We write it here.
2 down and
2
1
down.
up.
Very good. 2. And make carry 1. I have 1 and 2 and 3. I want to add 1 and 2. First, 1 plus 2?
3.
3. So 3 plus 3?
6.
6. Okay, Hamza, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I will choose another one. Maybe it's a girl. I see Tia. We have Tia here. So maybe Tia can solve this one. 230 or 86 plus 447. Tia, we open to Tia. Tia. Okay, Tia. Tia?
I'm here.
Can you hear? Can you hear to me? You hear?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you read this number, Tia?
286.
Okay. And this one?
147.
Okay. I want to add 286 and 447. How can we do this?
We want to add. Okay. I think we will get 2 and 3.
2. We will start with 2.
No, 6.
We will start with 6.
Yes.
We will add 6 and 4 or 6 and 4 or 6 and 8 or 6 and 2 or 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
6 and 7. But please, you will use your ruler to make this line, to make it easy to you.
Okay.
This line will make the example easy, okay? Now we need to add 6 and 7. 6 and 7 equal?
13.
13. Write 13 here. Very good, Tia. Which number we'll write it down and which number we'll write it up?
We will write 1 up.
Yeah, 1 here, carry 1. And which number we'll write it here?
3.
3, very good. Okay. Now this is finished. We need to add 1 and 8. You see this 2 number?
Okay.
You see? 1 and 8. 1 plus 8.
18.
1 plus 8.
Okay.
1 plus 8. 9. 9. Now we need to add 9 and 4.
9. 13.
9 and 4 equals 13. Write it behind. Which number we write it here and which number we write it over 2?
What's Mister?
I have here 13. Which number will write it down and which number I will write it over 2 from 13?
13? Okay. We have to put again the 1 up.
1 up, carry 1. It's mean carry 1.
Carry 1.
And which number we will write it here?
3.
3. Okay, now all of this is finished. We need to add 1 and 2. 1 plus 2?
1 plus 2?
Yes,
3.
these two numbers together. 3. 3 plus 4?
3 plus 4. 7.
7. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, I think we have 40 minutes is finished. The meeting will end now and we will start directly. الميتنج هيخلص دلوقتي بس هيبدأ تاني لأن البرنامج مدته 40 minutes بس، تمام؟ فهو الميتنج هيقفل وهفتحه تاني على طول إن شاء الله.